That was the watch commander's call.
No. That was your call. Based on how you framed the situation.
I got us out of a dangerous spot.
Since when is danger not a part of the job?
I kept my trainee safe.
You kept him on a leash because you didn't think he could handle himself. And because of that, we left people to fend for themselves. You know, maybe you're cool with that. I'm not.
Anthony Vega for Marvel Latin News. Thank you for your time.
Hi,
Hey,
Anthony.
Anthony. How are you?
Good. It's a honor to speak with two legends like yourself. My respect and admiration to both of you.
Thank you.
You did an amazing job on this series. So I would like to ask you both of you to talk about a little bit about your characters. In the case of Eriq, to if you can also talk about a little bit about your perspective as a producer and director.
Love the character. I think he's and he has so much more to build on. So I love that. I love not getting a character all at once. When you understand him right away. So there's some when you think you know certain things about him, he'll switch up on you. As a director, being able to create a tone and to create help to create a different type of show, because this was a major collaboration. But the director is the captain of the ship, so to speak. They have to have the vision, they have to establish the vision, and they have to help everyone to understand what that vision is so that everyone can then go and to contribute in their own way. It's not a dictatorship where you say it has to be done this way. I'm just saying this is what we're going for. How can you help me get there? How can you help us as a team get there? And people started. So as a director, it was extremely rewarding. As an executive producer, that falls under the same thing. As a director, it was also extremely rewarding, pushing actors to try different things. Laurie's character to me epitomizes that, because I always thought she would be really interesting in this role because people wouldn't see it coming. So I was just a fan of that idea right away, and was very vocal about that, and then it was just to be rewarded with people going, oh my God, that's Laurie. It just makes you feel great about that instinct and that you took a chance. And because a lot of times in this business, people get nervous to take chances on other people. And I just think as artists, and particularly as actors, we have to do that because we know how we can get pigeonholed. People can think, oh, she's just the girl next door. She can't do this. Oh, he's the grumpy Dr. Benton. He can't do this. But when you get in, some people come to you and go, you know what? I see something else in you. That opportunity is amazing. So it was very rewarding on all of those point of views.
And for me, because Bishop is such a different character, I was so flattered to get the offer to play the role that they even had that vision for me. And when I got to set, I was definitely tentative. But Eriq, who was one of the people that brought me onto the show, was really such a important, pivotal person in helping me develop the character and really pushing me in a direction of being strong and being a badass and, leaving the girl next door behind and don't, no highlights in your hair, no makeup, no, like we're going to get raw. And he gave me the confidence to believe that I could do it. And then I was ready. I was game. I was up for trying anything. So I really embraced it.
Awesome. Just to wrap, this is a question that I'm being asking a lot. So I'm getting a little bit personal with this, so forgive me. But the question is, if you were pulled over by the police, would you prefer to handle the situation? Harmon or Diaz?
Give me Diaz all day long.
Diaz.
No, but see, Harmon. Here's the thing about Harmon. Harmon is tough, and she's badass, but she's fair. And that's and so it's not even so much of what type. You just want, no matter who you meet, you want people to be fair. You want people, you don't want to ideally prejudge people because you don't want to be prejudged. So listen, as an African American man, clearly I don't want to be prejudged that I'm automatically this or that. Deal with me based on what you get from me. And so if you look at a person like Harmon, she's going to be fair. Now, if you give her some BS, she's not going to take it. And Diaz, you might have a little more wiggle room. But then again, listen, who Diaz ended up at the end of the episode, he's not someone to easily get over on as he was maybe in the earlier episodes. So it really just depends on, people being fair and not prejudging. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you a lot for your time. It has been an honor to talk with you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.